Morning, everybody. Just leaving the stealth campsite. This is kind of a preliminary day today. We do have one big climb, doing about 11.5 miles to get into the vicinity of Neumann shelter, or whatever you call it, tent site. And that puts us in a prime position for tomorrow when we climb Mount Washington. And that's all we're going to do for one day, climb Mount Washington, because that's a big task, big climb. So, I mean, it puts us in a position to go into Gorham, the town of Gorham, where we're going to need a much needed rest. We're a little worried though, because rain is forecast for tomorrow. It's not advisable to try and climb Washington or descend in the rain. I'm more worried about the descent than the climb, quite honestly. So let's just have a good day today, see if we can get you some views and have some fun. Railroad crossing. Well, nice, pleasant surprise. We got some trail magic at this parking lot just back there. I didn't film it. Some trail angels don't want to be filmed. We did sign the logbook, Roadrunner and I. So now we're starting. I've got a 1.1 descent to finish the big 5-mile descent. But now we've got a 4-mile ascent. And hopefully we'll get some nice views up there. I don't generally film much on ascents because you don't want to hear me like, huffing and puffing with my COPD. So, but I will, we'll have a couple of nice things to look at up there. This is what we're climbing. It's a monster. It's an absolute monster. We're crossing, and we're back in the woods. Ready to make this climb. Bridge crossing. Bridge crossing. So let me just add some logistics to all of this for today, because today and tomorrow are undoubtedly, aside from somebody in Katahdin, of course. I'm sorry I'm talking a lot, but this is important because these next 2 days, today and tomorrow, are two of the biggest days on trail, period. Right now I'm making a 3.8 mile ascent up to Mount Jackson, but I'm also going to see Mount Webster, and then finally we're going to plant ourselves near Neumann tent site. Probably going to take a stealth site. That gets us halfway up that hill to Mount Pierce, which we'll do first thing in the morning, and we'll also do Mount Washington in the morning. So good morning.
Good morning.
So anyway, that's kind of what I'm having to deal with right now. It's like I say, this climb today is going to be around 1,800 feet per mile rise, which means basically it's almost straight up and down. I hear that there's rock scaling, like rock scrambling, similar to Lehigh Gap. I don't know if you remember back in Pennsylvania, Lehigh Gap was a very tough, exposed, one wrong step and you're 2,000 feet down. This will be very similar. Cool shaped rock. The view from Webster Cliffs.
That's your name, Roadrunner?
No.
Roadrunner literally just walked that way as you walked that way.
Is she okay? From the Webster Cliffs. What a view. See that rock slide over there? That's what we crossed yesterday. We went all the way over there. I showed you a picture of that rock face. Then we came back down, across that road, went down to the road. See the roadway down there? That's where we were this morning. Good climb so far. This rock cairn. Rock cairns sometimes are all we have to tell us we're still on trail. This is so cool. One little, well, not little rock, sitting precarious. Wow. Okay, one more fairly big one, 4,000 foot one, Mount Jackson Presidential. I got about 0.6 to the top. Feeling pretty good. In fact, feeling really good. Really, really good. From the top of Mount Jackson. Breathtaking. From the other side of Jackson. Now we're descending Mount Jackson, making our final approach into Neumann. Gotta watch my step here, especially with shoes that are pretty much screwed. Pretty much screwed. Forward walking. Feeling that's Mount Washington for tomorrow. Okay, so we've set up our tents on this pad here, right there. And I know it's a funny angle. It just fits two tents nicely. And we're going to stay here tonight at this shelter, just at the base of Mount Washington, so that we can get a good start in the morning. Really, tomorrow all we're looking at is just getting over Washington into Gorham.
Well, tomorrow we're not going into Gorham.
Tomorrow, oh, sorry.
Tomorrow we're gonna hike into another tent site, and then
Oh,
after
right.
that, we're going to Gorham.
I was off by a day. She's right. She knows best. Good morning, everyone. We're at the Mizpah campsite, just at the bottom of Mount Washington. Kind of a cloudy day today. It always is on Mount Washington. Big day though. I'm so excited. 14.5 miles. Mostly climbing. I think 6 miles climb to get up to the top. And yeah, Roadrunner and I are heading up Mount Washington. Woohoo! So happy. First climb here is Mount Pierce. About 0.8 of a mile. And then onwards to Mount Washington. First nice view of the day. There will be many today. From on top of Mount Pierce, looking up at Mount Washington. Looks like we're going to be quite a bit exposed through most of the day today. Okay, I've got my enlightened equipment puffy on. Love this thing, it's awesome. I just saw a sign at the top of Mount Pierce saying that Washington was 5.4 to summit. Let's do this. So, we're going to miss Eisenhower. I think we're just going to go by it. What happens here is it's an almost 1 mile side trail, what we call a blue blaze, and we're purists. we want to walk every single step of the trail. No blue blazing, no yellow blazing. In a previous video I went through what all those things are, but purist basically means we're staying on the trail. So in this case the trail actually bypasses Mount Eisenhower, but it doesn't bypass Franklin, it doesn't bypass, I think that's it today. That's just Franklin and then straight to Washington, and those will not be bypassed. So sorry about that, folks. All of for Mount Franklin, little hamlet down there. Gorgeous. This is a hut at lake above the clouds. Sorry, lakes above the clouds. This is the last point of refuge before my ascent, while finishing my ascent of Mount Washington. So this is Lakes of the Clouds hut. This is the dining area. Pretty cool, eh? I don't know if you get a view of Mount Washington from here. I'm sure you can. Can't see the top anymore. Clouds came in. Storms coming in. Winds are 50 to 60 miles an hour. It's going to be a wicked day. Top the summit. I doubt we'll get in there. Just about just the summit. Medicine Hut. I'm going in for a minute. I don't know why, but I'm going in. Okay, I just left the hut, Madison Hut. I'm climbing Mount Madison. It's practically straight up. 0.4 up and then 2.6 miles down. 1.6 miles gets me down to the tree line, but big storm coming in. Pushed back from at around 8 o'clock, so I gotta go. Big time. Straight up. I am pointing my camera practically straight up. Good morning. We're at the West Branch Peabody Creek. We camped right down here in the rain last night, late. I didn't get in till 10 o'clock. I literally hiked for 15 hours yesterday. My body is a mess. We got 4 miles into town, but over a mountain. So, we're going into the town of Gorham, and I'd like to zero there, but I'm going to talk with Roadrunner about it. And then on. So we're going to stop at Pinkham Notch to get off to go into Gorham, which means we are officially done with the whites. The whites have been amazing and difficult. They're really difficult. The hardest climb to me, well, hardest mountain was Mount Madison. So, see if we can get some views today. River crossing! Road crossing. Pinkham Notch Visitor Center. Don't know where Roadrunner is. No clue. There she is. Okay, so we left Pinkham Notch. We got a shuttle. We're just pulling into Gorham now. We're gonna go to the hotel and see if we can check in early, or at the very least, just drop our stuff off. We grabbed something to eat.
Yeah, we can.
Very beat up, very worn out, very tired, and yeah. So, let's see. Okay, checked into the motel. My neck is stiff. Had a shower, as you can see, and we're just getting ready. We're gonna go over to the Chinese buffet, grab something quick. Then we're gonna go into the to the post office because we have some packages. I have new shoes, yay! Happy dance. And then I guess we're gonna try and get over to the Price Chopper or something for resupply. Okay, we're heading over to the post office again to see if some packages arrived, namely my shoes. Okay, we got our packages. Got my shoes. Check it out. New shoes goofing. More packages. Lots of packages. I feel like it's Christmas. And of course, as we're walking back, it looks like it's going to be a rainstorm. So we're going to stop at Mickey D's. Yep, hiker food. Real hiker food. It's a cute little motel we're in. So gorgeous. Okay, it's the second day of our first 0 day, second day here. We weren't gonna zero, but weather was so bad we had to. Weather subsided, but weather's a big factor when you're above tree line. So right now, we've done most of our chores. I still need to do some food resupply. I'll do that this afternoon. It's still early. Right now, I'm heading over to a pizza shop to get us some lunch. Come back, eat in the motel, take a walk down the strip, get some food, and enjoy this little town of Gorham. It's a nice town. It's a very nice town, for sure.